Hey Jennifer, this is Scott. Sorry this took so long to get to you, but this is kind of an example of what I do for any referrals that you would send me. And I try and make it specialized and customized just to your website, so that's why we're on yours. And I just kind of go over three main things, content, backlinks, and citations. And I'll go over that and the importance of them. And a lot of the times people can implement these strategies themselves, but usually don't have the time. So anyway, let's start with content. So, I mean, looking at your website, I know this is part of equity real estate, so it's not exactly the best website to demonstrate on. But um, as you can see, there's not too much content on this website, and a lot of it is just about you as a real estate agent, which is great. But you do want to have buyer intent keywords in that content as well, like real estate and then near you, or real estate Sandy, Utah. I only say that because of right here. Um, or realtor near, realtor Sandy, Utah, just because those are considered buyer intent keywords when you have a location and a service. And then if you save your images correctly, the alt text that could be counted as content as well. And I don't know why this isn't working, um, but yeah, as a general rule of thumb, you want 1,500 to 2,000 words on your homepage, and throughout that homepage, you want buyer intent keywords, which is the location and service, and also you could save those buyer intent keywords behind your images. And then I go ahead and put your website into a tool I use called Ahrefs. This will kind of give me your analytics and show me where you're setting. The UR and DR is the strength and trust that Google has for your website. These are on a scale of 100, and you want those as balanced as possible and continuously moving up. And the DR is based off of the whole entire website, while the UR is based off of your particular, your like the long tail, the slug is what that's called. Um, Your DR is really good because that's based off of Equity Real Estate's website, whereas your page has nothing because you have zero backlinks and zero referring domains, which is fine. Like I said, it's a company website, and a lot of realtors have it like this. But a backlink is where one website links to another website via clickable button or text. But not all backlinks are created equal, so you do want to make sure you're staying relevant to your industry and also your location, and both if possible. You're being indexed for zero keywords and you're getting zero traffic to your website because of that. But yeah, I'll just kind of show you another a competitor per se and also what they're ranking for. But I just looked up Sandy, Utah Realtor right here. For realtors, you get Google screened, not Google guaranteed, like you would in the home service industry. And those pop up right here. And then you get your local ads as well. And, obviously Realtor and Zillow. And if you were looking for ads, especially for your project up in Ogden, this would probably be where we would be looking at here, either here or Facebook. I haven't decided. Um, but that's great ways to get in front of people quickly and easily because you're paying to be at the top of the page. Now, if we move down, this is the Google Business Profile or Google Map Pack, depending on when you learned about it. And this is also a place where you could generate leads because people sometimes don't even scroll down to the organic listings, and people trust Google, so they just go right here, and then that's the first thing they see. But there's lots of ways to get into the Google Business Profile. You could start by constantly getting reviews. You could make sure that your business name, address, and phone number are the exact same all across the internet, so you don't have um, you don't mislead Google. And then adding citations, which is your business name, address, and phone number into things like Yellow Pages and Yelp is helpful because Google's like a big popularity contest, and by giving out your information to as many people as possible, Google will start to trust you more. And then you could also start working on different areas or different locations in your area. And then being in the Google Business Profile generates about 30 to 40% of the online traffic that's for those particular keywords that they're being searched for. So we'll see how many people are searching for Sandy, Utah Realtor in just a second. But then we do move down into the organic listings, and this is kind of where I'm going to use Coldwell Banker Homes as an example. This is what pops up. It goes straight to their, the listings page or, things like that here. So I can't really tell you the best example of another, person for content, but in order to outrank these guys, you want to have more content, better buyer intent keywords, those authoritative backlinks and citations. I put their website into Ahrefs and they have an 81 DR and a 1.3 UR, which, and like I said, they're backlinks and referring domains. They have 1,400 keywords and they're getting 1,400 people to their website due to those keywords. And a lot of these are not necessarily buyer intent. Maybe condos for sale, homes for sale. I mean, yes, they are. But like Sandy, Utah real estate, those I would consider just because they're, actually looking. They're not just looking at homes for looking at homes. Real estate, Sandy. But that, as you can see, I could scroll through these. They have a lot of keywords. But what I'm saying is, oh, right here, Sandy, Utah real estate agents, right there. 70 searches, and they're in the 10th position, and they're getting 2 people to their website due to that particular keyword. So I just did a quick real estate agent, realtor, realtors, and just in Sandy, because I know there's a bunch of different Sandys in the United States, but I narrowed it down to Utah at least. There's a few hundred, there's 920 searches for realtors, real estate agents in this area. So when you start ranking for these keywords, a percentage of the total volume will start going to your website instead of your competitors. And then a percentage of the people going to the website will give you a call or form submit. And then depending on, closing rates, and for realtors, there's a lot of other factors, they'll become potential clients, or in our case for the project, potential tenants. But like I said, that's kind of how the SEO region works and your Google business profile. So I hope that this was informative and let you know a little bit more about what I do, and we'll talk about it soon. Have a good one.